Hello. Do you want to practice, for example, such as, like, with me? Yes? Okay, let's do it. Hi, this is Mark, and this is English Conversation Practice. And today, you're going to shadow with me. Yes, like a real shadow that follows you wherever you go. You will be my shadow. That is, you will not repeat after me. You will speak at the same time as I do. You will be using two skills at the same time. Your listening skills and speaking skills at the same time. Input, output, input, output. It's a challenge, but that's why you are here. And we will do 4 steps. Whoa, wait. Today's topic. I have to tell you about today's topic. Oh no. Today's topic, for example, and we use that for something chosen as a typical case. Something chosen as a typical case. That's when we say, for example. Also, we will look at such as, and that means for example. Okay. And like, and that means similar to. So these are the 3 topics. We will shadow, then we will talk about the meaning, then you will do it on your own, and then you will have a quiz. So here are 4 steps to your success. Yes, 4 steps to your success. Are you ready to shadow? Yes? Okay, let's do it. Okay, step 1, shadowing. Yes, shadowing. And here are the cards. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. And these are the topics, for example, such as likes. All right, so you'll be speaking at the same time as I do, not repeating, right? So you're using 2 skills, input, your listening skills, input, your speaking skills, output, at the same time, input, output, at the same time. Okay, so let's do it. Let's shadow. Here we go. I will read each card 3 times. You will not see the picture. You will not see the sentence. So you will be purely listening and speaking. It's a challenge, but that's why you are here. Okay, let's do it. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. Okay, card number 2. Avoid unhealthy food such as hamburgers and chips. Avoid unhealthy food such as hamburgers and chips. Avoid unhealthy food such as hamburgers and chips. Card number 3. To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. 4. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Japan, for example, has 3 writing systems. Japan, for example, has 3 writing systems. Japan, for example, has 3 writing systems. Card number 6. For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. Number 7. You can use only 2 colors. For example, red and yellow. You can use only two colors. For example, red and yellow. You can use only two colors. For example, red and yellow. Okay, last card, number 8. Playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Third time, playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Okay, yeah, that was shadowing, yeah. So you were speaking at the same time as I was, yeah? Okay, good. All right, so let's mark it off. It's done. Now, let's shadow again and then talk about the meaning, all right? So you haven't seen the cards yet. You haven't seen the sentences. So we will shadow again. And then after we shadow each sentence 3 times, I will show you the card. You will see the sentence. You will see the picture. And we'll talk about the meaning. Okay, here we go. Step 2, meaning. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. Oh, that's nice, yeah? So like, similar to. So we're saying a book and a garden are similar, right? They're like a garden starts with a seed. Yeah, you start with a seed, you water it, it gets sunlight, and it grows. And just like a book, right? And so, that's why it's important for children to read because they're like a little seed, and the books gives them information, and they will grow. Yeah, so a book is like a garden carried in a pocket. That's very nice. Okay, card number 2. Avoid unhealthy food such as hamburgers and chips. 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 Okay, so such as, we use that, means example, for example, a typical case. So of course, we know hamburgers and chips, potato chips, are not good for you, right? So avoid means don't, stay away. Stay away. Stay away from hamburgers and chips. Well, don't eat them too often. I like hamburgers. I like potato chips, but don't eat them every day. Okay, good. Card number 3. To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. Okay? To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. So increase means to increase is to make more. And more strength, right? So if you want to become stronger, you exercise, meaning you use, right? So you train, and the biceps, for example, right? So a typical case. So of course, you have the bicep, that's a big muscle, your leg muscle, your abdomen, your back. So you got muscles all over, right? So if you want to increase strength, exercise those muscles. And bicep, for example, right? So in a typical case, biceps, and then you could say legs, for example, right? So we have many muscles, so if you want to get stronger, exercise those muscles. Okay, card number 4. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Okay, similar, right? So, like, similar to. So maybe, you know, a bad father will have a bad son. Or if the father does something bad, the son will look and copy the father. So, so you fathers, you have to be a good example for your sons. Yes. So fathers should be good examples for their sons and daughters. Yeah, their sons and daughters. Okay, number 5. Japan, for example, has 3 writing systems. 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 Yes, Japan, Japanese. Yeah, so in Japan, there are 3 writing systems. Here is kanji. These are the Chinese characters. This is hiragana. This is based on Japanese sounds. And this is katakana, based on foreign sounds. So not Japanese sounds, but other languages sounds. So here in Japan, there are 3 writing systems. So it's difficult to learn Japanese because there are 3 writing systems. Yeah. Okay, 6, card number 6. For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. So in a typical case, right? So physical is we can touch it, we can feel it. It's physical. We can see it, we can feel it, we can touch it. So we can actually feel hot. We can actually feel cold. We can actually touch something hot and know it's hot. We can actually touch something cold and it's actually cold. So, for example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. Okay, here we go. Number 7. You can use only 2 colors. For example, red and yellow. You can use only 2 colors. For example, red and yellow. You can use only 2 colors. For example, red and yellow. You can use only 2 colors. Only. Just 2. For example, red and yellow. So you can use other colors, but only 2. So for example, you can use blue and green, for example. You can use orange and yellow, for example. You can use red and pink, for example. You can use red and yellow, for example. But only 2. Only 2 colors. Only 2 colors. Okay, that's pretty strict. That's a strict art teacher. Like your art teacher says, you can paint a picture, but you can only use 2 colors to paint your picture. Oh. I would use, if I had to paint a picture and you can only use 2 colors, I would use blue and green. Blue because I can paint the sky. Green because I can paint the land. I can maybe paint some blue and green flowers. I can paint some blue birds. I can paint some green birds. Okay, let's go. Number 8, here we go. Playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Yeah, very important. So playing together, playing with other children teaches, right? Demonstrates, gives them examples of social skills. So social skills, how, you know, in society with other people. And so we need those skills. Children need those skills. How to act around other people, how to behave around other people. You know, in the future, they have to go to school, they have to get a job, right? And so children need social skills to be good humans, to be good um, people in society. Yes. So such as, for example, right? So we can say teaches children social skills such as sharing, or we can say playing together teaches children social skills, for example, sharing, right? So it means the same thing. For example, and such as. Okay, that was the meaning. You did it. Yes, let's check it off. Well done. Okay, now on your own, what we're going to do now, I have a card here, and now this is a big challenge because you're going to say the sentence by only looking at the picture, okay? And but we will take turns. So I will say the sentence, and then you will say the sentence. When you say the sentence, I'm going to cover the sentence. So you have to say it by looking at the picture. But when I say it, we will see the sentence, okay? So when I'm speaking, I want you to listen. And then when you're speaking, I will listen. Okay, so we will take turns, take turns. Okay, let's do it on your own. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. Now it's your turn. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. Avoid unhealthy food such as hamburgers and chips. Avoid unhealthy food such as hamburgers and chips. Avoid unhealthy food such as hamburgers and chips. To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. To increase strength, exercise the biceps, for example. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Japan, for example, has 3 writing systems. 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 For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. For example, the words hot and cold describe physical temperature. You can use only 2 colors, for example, red and yellow. You can use only 2 colors, for example, red and yellow. You can use only 2 colors, for example, red and yellow. Okay, last card. Playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Playing together teaches children social skills such as sharing. Okay, yeah. That was on your own. How'd you do? Some of those sentences were long, some were difficult. I know. Okay, quiz. Now what we're gonna do, shuffle the cards so we don't know the order. Which one's gonna be first? I don't know. Which one's gonna be second? I don't know. Which one's gonna be third? I don't know. So we'll have 3 cards, and you will only see the picture, and so you have to say the sentence by only looking at the picture. Say the sentence by only looking at the picture. Say the sentence by only looking at the picture. Okay, here we go. What is the sentence? Okay, here we go. Let's check it out. Like father, like son. Okay. Did you say it? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Card number 2. What is the sentence? Say the sentence. Okay. You got it? Okay, let's have a look at the sentence. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. I like this sentence. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. All right. Now, card number 3 for the quiz. Last card. What is the sentence? Say the sentence. Okay, you got it? Okay, let's have a look. Avoid unhealthy food such as hamburgers and chips. Avoid unhealthy food such as hamburgers and chips. Okay, well, we mixed up the cards and we had, I think these are 3 great sentences. Yeah, so I thought that was, we got lucky, right? Because we didn't know which cards were going to be in the quiz because I shuffled them up. So, okay, good job. That was the quiz. Let's check it off because it's done. Yes, it is. Oh boy, I need some water. Hold on. Okay, well, thank you everyone. I really appreciate you guys being here with me and doing this with me. It's fantastic to have people here with me. So I'm very, very happy that you are here watching and doing this with me. So thank you for that. And if you like my videos, if you like shadowing with me, if you like my content, please consider joining the channel. By supporting me, I can support you. So help me so I can help you. And if you hit the join button, there'll be a pop-down menu and you can see all the different ways. Well, no, you'll see the different levels of membership and the content you get for becoming a member. Okay, so check that out. I also have some books at Amazon.com. I have 4 books now. I have 3 based on 50 very short conversations, and I have one. Which one is different? So these are at Amazon.com. So please go and check it out. Actually, everything about me and this channel is in the descriptions below. So please check those out. And I will see you again for another video of you and me shadowing together. Okay, thanks so much and take it easy. Bye.